Hello, and good morning from Bangkok. This is the Asok area, and that is my hostel there. We were gonna go to Chinatown last night, actually in the evening, and the weather in Bangkok at this time of the year is very unpredictable. So it's kind of raining and sunny and raining and sunny. Before I was about to leave my hostel, it was very sunny, and now all of a sudden it's cloudy. So I have my raincoat in my bag just to be sure, because when it rains in Bangkok, it just pours like cats and dogs. So I'm going to Terminal 21, which is the shopping mall where I need to buy a memory card, and I'll stock up on my supplies. If you're a big fan of massage, there's massage parlors almost everywhere. That's an Irish pub there. There's massage everywhere, like every 50 meters you'll find a massage store here. So this is the Soi Cowboy street, exactly the very place we came last night. In the night time and the daytime, there's a huge difference. In the daytime, there's so many of these street food stalls. If you wanna get something to eat, breakfast and stuff like that, I'm thinking if I should have something here. The Terminal 21 mall is once you cross the Soi Cowboy street. I came from the other side, and that is the Terminal 21 mall, all of that. So I have to go on the other side of the street. That's the Asok BTS metro station, and just next to Asok is the Terminal 21. So you can go from that bridge there, or you can just go from here. This is the main Sukhumvit road, like this whole road that goes across Bangkok. And just so you know, they have different city names for different floors. So I think the ground floor is called as Rome, and the first floor is called as Istanbul, and all this kind of names. I've already been here like I think 5 years ago, so yeah, it's pretty used to it. But on the top floor, the very top floor, is the food court.
So here's the concept. Terminal 21 is designed to look and feel exactly like an airport terminal. The signage, the layout, the floors, it all screams departure gate. It has 9 floors, and each floor is themed after a famous world city. We are talking about London, Paris, Tokyo, Istanbul, San Francisco, and this isn't just a coat of paint. The interiors are genuinely detailed. Even the bathrooms on every floor are done up to match the theme, so make sure to check them out too.
This is Rome, and if you go to the bottom, it's Caribbean. And yeah, we are going to a floor called as Paris. There you go. Welcome to Paris. They've got food streets out here. All of these. Let's take a walk maybe from here.
This floor, Paris, has some really good French bakeries. So if you want to try some croissant or baguette, you can try them here. I decided to have some Asian breakfast, but unfortunately the guy didn't speak in English. So I did the most common thing, which is use sign language. Fortunately, he understood and decided to give me one of each item. But don't let that deter you from visiting this place. Thai people are very nice and understanding. And in the worst case scenario, you can always use Google Translate.
Language problems. How much? 6? 6 or 60? Okay. So I think there's some kind of sale going on in Pop Mart, which is why there's so many people waiting out here in line. Or I'm not sure what that is. Looks interesting. Oh, I think it's like a toy shop.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
So we are at level 5, which is the American theme. So they've got stores like San Francisco, and this is the Golden Gate Bridge. There you go. Pretty cool. And yeah, it says San Francisco everywhere. And I'm gonna have my breakfast, because this is the food court area, the top floor. And then after I have breakfast, I'm gonna go and explore the bottom 3 floors maybe. That's my breakfast, and they have this kind of garlic and dried fish, some kind of a mix. And the guy was good enough to give me one of each. But if you're a vegetarian, because he didn't speak in English, so be a little bit careful. For me, it's okay. It's basically all different kind of vegetables wrapped in rice paper. So the first one I had was chives in rice paper. This was bean sprouts in rice paper. I don't know what this is.
The food court on the 5th floor is called as Pier 21, and it's one of Bangkok's most famous food courts, and for a good reason. A plate full of local Thai food here costs only about 50 baht. You can find a lot of local Thai delicacies here such as pad thai, som tam, khao soi, tom yum, pad krapao, etc. So if you're shopping, eating or just exploring, you should definitely put Terminal 21 on your Bangkok list. You won't regret it.
Most of the floors out here are mainly for shopping, but you'll also get everything to eat and drink, and there's so many options out here. Statue is so impressive. It's almost like 4 floors or 3 floors. Found an electronic store there, so I asked somebody. They said it's at the 6th floor, which I think is that one there. So I'll go and have to buy a memory card because I have a new camera. And talking about camera, there's somebody with a camera here. But yeah, do you have memory cards? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Apparently there's something wrong with my camera because I have this camera and none of the memory cards are working. So I tried this store here and they opened me a brand new memory card, but it's just not supporting for some reason. So I have to get this serviced maybe. It is still in warranty. And yeah, that's the cinema hall there. This is the 6th floor. Let's check out the bottom floors and we'll get out of here, and then I'm gonna go to another place called as Erawan Museum, which should take about half an hour to reach by the train. Let's get some fruit juice out here because the weather in Bangkok right now is extremely hot. Right? It's always hot. Can I have a passion fruit? How much is that? 80 baht? Okay. There you go, fresh passion fruit juice. Oh, this is so good, man. This is where you go to the metro station and you can take this bridge and go down on the main road. And that is the entrance there. So I'm gonna finish this, take the metro and go to Erawan Museum. So I'll see you there. Bye bye.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.